Greetings, friends. This is Maria Inez, also known as Zeni, and welcome to the Zeni Way. Today, I just wanted to offer you a simple practice to meet you where you are, and we'll explore a little bit of movement in the upper body just to kind of settle, and then we'll open up into a little bit of meditation. And the idea behind this offering is just to embrace whatever's going on in your experience. Embrace whatever's going on in your current status through all things, wherever you are in this moment, wherever this greets you, allowing a soft place for you to land. So let's find that, shall we? So coming into any comfortable seat, you can be seated in a chair or the couch or on the ground. And just checking at the lower body feels comfort here, right? So if you're in the chair, you might take your feet a little wider so you have a more stable base. So you're here, you've already arrived. See if you can kind of ease into that, letting go of expectations. You're already here. And let's just tune into the upper body before we create any movements. And just kind of checking in with the neck, the shoulders, dropping down into the back. Just feeling the whole torso, the chest, and the arms. Noticing if there's any places that are already asking for your attention, or already just giving you a little nod of I'm here, with whatever sensations are arriving. Okay, and then we're just going to move a little bit. So we're going to draw those shoulders up to the ears, creating even more tension. Let those ears and shoulders kind of meet there, and just soften, let them come down. And shoulders up to the ears, feeling a little tension. Still can relax or even smile on the face and let it go. Maybe feeling a little bit more, yeah? One more time, we're gonna squeeze those shoulders up to the ears and then let that go. Beautiful. So sitting with a fairly tall spine, chin slightly down, turn your gaze to the right. The chin stays kind of down towards the collarbone, and then we'll come through center and turn your gaze to the left. And just continuing this kind of sweeping movement. You're welcome to keep your gaze down. That will help keep the back of the neck long. And we'll do one more to each side here, turning to the right and gently coming through center, turning to the left. And then we'll end back at center here. Beautiful. So arms to the sides. Again, sitting nice and tall. We're going to pull the shoulder blades really close to the spine. So notice how the upper arm moves back, the whole arm moves with it. And then just relax back to whatever feels neutral. You might want to shake it out every time we come back to neutral. And again, draw the shoulder blades back to the spine. Feeling a little more tension, again, in that upper back. And then go ahead and relax. A little wiggle if you need it. And again, let's draw the shoulder blades close to the spine, feeling that tension, feeling the front of the body open, and then let that go. Beautiful. All right, from here, some shoulder circles. Send the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Keep going that direction. You might explore really little circles here. You might explore opening, spiraling out to bigger circles. Tuning in to your body and what feels good in this moment. And sometimes that might be something completely different than I'm saying, and know that that's okay to take that route. Let's go one more around. Nice big inhale. Beautiful. Let the hands come to the thighs for a moment and softening the shoulders. And from here, with the nose or the chin, you're just going to draw a circle right in front of you. Right? So those of you that might have a little vertigo or get a little dizzy with movement, you're welcome to stay center here and take a couple deeper, slower breaths. Or you might want to just try like one rotation or a little smaller circle. And then once your nose comes back to center, go ahead and rewind. Again, maybe just staying in place if you tend to get dizzy. Or feel free to move and rotate in whatever way feels good. And then we'll take one more breath. Very soft movement. Finding your way to center. All right. Let's come back to those shoulders. So arms back to the sides here. And now we're going to draw the shoulder blades back, squeeze them together. Send those shoulders up to the ears. Let the shoulders come forward and then down. Back, up, forward, and down. Beautiful. Keep that rotation going. So we're drawing our circles forward this time. You might relax the face, maybe even close the eyes to let that head just rotate as it wants to, or rather just kind of move as it wants to. One more big inhale. Exhale, let that go. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to take those arms up. Let your hand just kind of flop forward a little bit and send your hands side to side, side to side. So know that if you're experiencing any tenderness in the body, it's good to move slower, right? But if the body's feeling great here, you can shake those hands out side to side. Feel that tension release. Let's take one more breath together here. Inhale, nose. Let it go. Release your arms all the way down. Good. Take another deep breath. Inhale. Inhale a little more. And let it all go. Maybe feeling some residual and a tingling in the arms down into the hands. All right, and let's just do one more opening through the palms and the wrist here. So taking your right hand, palm up to the sky, extend that hand forward. And then the other hand's going to take hold of all the fingers and then gently draw the fingers down. Right? So you can include the thumb if you want. It's going to give you more stretch on that outer edge, but maybe just the fingers. Once you feel some sensation through the palm or the forearm, you pause and you breathe. Invite a little ease into the body here. If you're not feeling much and you need more stretch, you can go ahead and extend that arm a bit straighter. Remind that right shoulder down away from the ear. That's it. Breathe. Just feeling into that one more deep breath. And then we'll go ahead and release a gentle shake. And going to your second side here. So palm faces the sky, fingers down on your left hand. Take hold of the fingers and gently drawing back. Maybe include the thumb. It's going to give you a little extra stretch on the outer edge where you might need it, but what feels good? And if you need a little bit more, extending that arm straight. And wherever you are, sometimes that shoulder likes to come up, right? We already did that practice. Right now, we're going to let that shoulder kind of melt down as you hold the stretch. Feel into your body and breathe deeply here. That's it. Nice focused breath. See if you can inhale a little deeper down to the belly. And take your time exhaling. One more inhale. And then we'll gently ease off that hand and gentle shake out to the side. Okay, so let's settle into a little bit more stillness now. You're welcome to bring your feet closer together, just landing with them about hip width apart. Or again, however you're comfortable. Feel free to shift your position as needed here. And we'll drop into a little bit of meditation. I often don't like to even call it meditation because that sets your brain to already expect something. So what if we forget that just for a moment? And how about we just sit? We sit with what is. And that kind of relaxes things a little bit more, right? There's no expectations. We're just sitting with what already is. It's already here. So let's meet this moment where it's at. You're welcome to close the eyes. However, if you feel with the eyes closed, you just prefer not to be there today, you feel more overwhelmed or you feel really tired and like you're going to go to sleep, then keep your eyes open with a soft gaze a little lower than the horizon so that you can soften the eyelids. And that's it, settling your eyes closed or to one spot. Just giving yourself a moment to land here, landing in this moment. And see if you can drop into the body a little bit more. Just getting curious how the body feels right now, all the way down into your feet. How do the feet feel? Can you feel that connection? And taking your time, a little slow scan up the body, up the legs, up into the seat, and noticing that point of connection. And then up into the torso, and down into the arms, to the hands. Feeling into the face, noticing any tension in the face, and you're welcome to invite a little more softness. So sometimes just bringing that light of awareness to the body, we begin to notice what's already here. And with that light of awareness, noticing what is here, just in that recognition, it allows a little softening. It allows a little space. So just aware of the whole body here. All sensations are just moving through, including thoughts. So just allowing that, allowing thoughts to be there. You don't need to try to remove them or quiet them down. Just noticing. Tuning in, tuning into the body. You might start to notice little spaces or pauses. It might show up as pauses between the breath, space between the thoughts, or pockets of softness in the body. And staying present with the here and now. Noticing how the body feels. You might find the body feels more spacious, more at ease, relaxed. And as things continue to settle, you might notice the mind creating more space or discovering space. The thoughts might have gotten a little quieter. And as you're here and still here and now, still relaxing into this moment and just allowing any distractions, any noises to be part of this experience. Any noises, any sounds are pure sensation just moving through. So then you might discover that the quiet spaces expand out broader. The quiet spaces get louder, more apparent. You might feel into this balance, this space where all is welcome, all noise, all quiet. And just resting here. Resting here exactly as you are. And feeling as if you landed in this soft, supportive space. And just for a few more quiet moments, you're already doing, you're already here. Allow yourself to be, to feel, embracing this moment. And go ahead and take a little deeper breath. eyes can remain closed if they're closed. And just come back to little tiny movements at first here. Feel into the body, just moving the fingers, the toes, the feet, the hands, the wrists, the ankles. Maybe the shoulders and the head a little bit. And a little of the spine if you feel like it. And then we'll let the head bow down slightly. As you inhale, open the eyes. And as you exhale, close the eyes. Beautiful. Go ahead and lift your head back to center. And we can extend those arms up overhead if you want more of a little stretch here. Nice inhale. And exhale, drawing the hands to heart center. Perhaps a little soft smile here. In gratitude, in appreciation for this moment and for you taking the time to take care of yourself. We always practice out of love. Out of love. Perhaps one more deep inhale, nose. And let it go. Thank you for joining a little movement, a little meditation today. I hope you're feeling more at home in your body now. A little more centered, relaxed, and just from a little bit of movement and some meditation. And thank you for showing up. I will see you next time. Cheers.